Creating a Google Calendar. This is essential for student planning, organising to become a success. The reason why planning is so important is that it's an essential skill in life, in work, whatever job you go into, and in sport. I think this quote from Vince Lombardi sums it up. Only the loser didn't need to plan. Set goals, plan for them every day, and then inch by inch work for them. That is how winning is done. At Gisborne Boys High School, planning means using a Google Calendar weekly to set goals, to record your work and your homework and your timetable, to set up tasks and complete them every week, and to make a training or fitness goal and record your exercise and your trainings each week. Step 1 is to open Google Calendar, and that can be found in the Google Apps grid, the top right-hand corner of your Google Drive. When you've opened your calendar, please just check that it's on the week setting. Again, in the top right beside the Google Apps grid, you can find that it can be set on day, week, or month, but we're going to work out of the week setting. So please click on that. Step 2 is setting up your timetable on the Google Calendar. It's pretty simple. What you need to do is click the time setting. And let's just say period 1, I've got maths, Mr. Griffiths. That's an event. What I've got to do is adjust the times. So period 1 on Monday goes from 8:40. If I just click on that second time, it'll automatically tick over to 9:40. I'm going to save that, and you'll see that that box is now saved on my timetable, 8:40 to 9:40, period 1. I'm going to click that again and click the Edit Event function, and then I can make that repeat. So if I click the Doesn't Repeat box, and then click for that to repeat weekly on a Monday, and save that, you'll see now that that repeats the next week as well. I click on to the next week, that's repeating there. I'm going to do the same for period 2. Let's just say that for period 2, I've got science, but faucet. That's obviously going to go from 9:40, and again, that automatically clicks on to 10:40. So if I save that and then click on it, edit, likewise, I can make that repeat every Monday. It's important that you check the time settings, because as you can see, the Google Calendar does not perfectly align with our timetable, so we've got to record some of those changes manually. So here, I'm going to change that to period 3 time, 11:05, and that's going to be history with Mrs. Jefferson. I'm going to save that. I'm going to go back and edit that so that repeats weekly on a Monday. But if you set that up so you repeat these events weekly, then you'll never have to do that again. What is important is that you can click on any of those classes, hit the edit function, and at the bottom here, the add description box, you can write any of your homework for the following class and update that as you go. Step 3 is to set a goal. We're going to be doing this by using the tasks function. Now, if you scroll down the calendar bar at the side, you will see that there is a tasks box for your calendar. Please make sure that you've ticked this, otherwise it won't appear on your calendar. What we're going to do is just below the Monday and the date, we're going to click on that box and we're going to add a title of goal. Next line down, this is not an event, this is going to become task. And task, what we want to do is make this repeat all day. So it's going to sit on our calendar all day. The goal, I'm going to add a description for my goal for the week, and that is to complete my planner setup and calendar. Also want this to repeat on Tom's list or your named list, so that can then also apply. I can make, if I save that, I can also create a list in the tasks to the side, and as you see, as that loads up and sets up, I'll have a list of tasks that I want to complete down the side. What you now see is on Monday the 8th, I have a goal set for the week. If I click on that, that appears for me. When I finish that goal at the end of the week, in my vertical form class or on the next Monday, I can mark that goal as complete. It's like having a to-do list. You'll see there that that's fade and there's a line put through that goal. That's a task complete. I can add tasks for every day. As you can see that I've already added a task for my class for submitting a reading log 2 for an English class on that day. So it's a good place to record all of your assignments, important pieces of homework, so that they're there, they're visible, and you can see those throughout your week as you're working towards them. Step 4, it's important that we plan our exercise. Sports practices, when we use the gym, going for a run, having a game with your mates, but plan your exercise. For example, you may well have a sports practice starting at 3 or 3:30 on Tuesday afternoon. So add that to your planner. That might go for 2 hours. If I save that, I can also change the colours of those things. If I edit that, might make that very bit visible because it's important. And again, that's going to repeat weekly on a Tuesday. So I'm going to include that. That'll sit there. It might be that I go to the gym in the morning, early morning, 6 o'clock, 6 till 7, I'm at the gym on a Wednesday. So again, might save that, and I'm going to record all of my gym workouts and read as well. That's going to be my colour.